When I think about the every time I want to be in a relationship, then I think how the last one made me look. I think about John Mayer and Jessica Simpson. That man fed off her soul. John Mayer looks the way he looks at nearly 50 and has had the career that he's had because of all the women that he's fed off of. This man has literally fed off their souls and their energy. So many men that are at the top of their game, like have had the career that they've had and are like revered as like a god, as an icon, or the best of the best in their profession. 90% of the time, it's because of the woman that is standing with him, who he's feeding off of. Her soul, her energy, her magic, her beauty, her love, her empathy, everything. Her talent, her creativity. So I was reading Jessica Simpson's memoir. She explains he would sabotage her every time. He'd break up with her via email, via the phone, whatever. Just like break up with her and like traumatize her and break her heart over and over again, especially when she had important events in her life. So she says, John had already broken up with me again at least once. Honestly, he did it so many times I lost track, always in an email. Sometimes it was out of the blue, other times I knew it was coming because my light would start to go dim. John loved me when I was shining, and he drew strength and inspiration to write from that light. Grill me about my life, asking me questions about the men I had been with and the choices I had made. When he tapped me dry, he looked at me like I was withholding something from him. He would tell me that my true self was so much greater than the person I was settling on being. Oh my God. So she explains that he would make her feel like everything was her fault, made her feel so stupid and inadequate that she got to the point where she couldn't even write in a journal. She got so insecure, and he took all her light and magic and love and everything and confidence, took it all to the point where she couldn't even write in a journal. Time she had this huge performance, and it was in front of her icons, Dolly Parton, everybody in the industry who she admired, and like the president, and he sabotaged her the night before he broke up with her again. Blamed it all on her. She was sobbing. She started drinking heavily. She formed an addiction because of him. She was overthinking everything. He would make her feel so small. He would like manipulate her and make her feel that way. She literally couldn't even send a text message to him without worrying about her grammar, so she would have everybody like double check it. That's how bad it was. She was so afraid of disappointing him because he's garbage. He was so, Jessica Simpson, after that relationship, was like in pieces. She said that she lost her self-esteem. Every single moment she was overthinking, and she could never please this man. He was just using her and then like discard her when he was through with it. And then again, feed off of her when he needed it. Like, he was literally a vampire. Towards the end of her relationship with John Mayer, Jessica Simpson was like, lost herself completely. Sabotaged movies for her. He sabotaged that performance. She didn't know who she was anymore. She was so insecure. The funniest thing is, when she finally got rid of him, that's when she started her $1 billion empire. She found like who she was again. He just found his new victim. It's wild the way that they manipulate and like gaslight us into thinking that they're the prize and we're somehow like need their validation. It's so dangerous.